Hello and welcome to our channel Whizz. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to design apps without any coding knowledge whatsoever. Let's get straight into it. So on your browser search bar, type in go.glideapps.com, go.glideapps.com. Again, go.glideapps.com, and it should bring you to an interface that looks just like this one. Now you can create your free account. If you already have an account, you can sign in. If not, you can sign up with Google or sign up with email, that is create an account from scratch. So I'm going to quickly sign up with Google. All right, so I have signed in to Glide, and they are going to ask me to put in some more details about myself, which will help them give me the best user experience tailored to me. So I'm going to put in my name. How will you primarily use Glide? I'll say work. Okay. Select an industry. Just select what applies to you. And then tap on Let's Glide. Okay, so the next interface you see is this that says, what are you looking to build? So choose the area you want to work in and will help you get started. So I'm just going to select something. Let's say events planning. Connect your data. You can use Google Sheets, Excel, Airtable, or import a file. Or you can skip if you do not have any of these handy at the moment. You can skip that and move on to the next step. All right, so it brings you to an interface just like this one. I'm going to tap on this icon at the left-hand side. Just tap on it so that I can see my main dashboard. Okay, so this is my dashboard. So I'm going to explain some of these things to you very quickly. So now here you see projects. These are the projects that you have worked on, right? Or that you would work on. So if you tap on projects, you see new projects, you see event planning, which is what I selected. You see suggested templates. If you want to see more templates, you tap on the visit template store to see other templates. Now, if you go to members, these are the members of your team, all right? This is where you can collaborate with other people. So if you want to add more members to your team, you can enter their email address here and then tap on send invites. You can also copy this a link here. Just tap on copy link and share that link with anyone whom you want to join your team. If you read down, you see where it says team members can create, edit, and delete projects. They can also access project data and invite other members. Now, go down to usage, and it will show you the usage of your project or your apps for the period. All right, so for a month, it resets in 29 days. If you look at the right-hand side, you see private users. You just tap on the information icon here to see what it means. And it says the number of unique users who sign into your team's private apps or pages each month. This one says the number, that is public users, the number of unique users who sign into your team's public apps or pages. You see editors. Editors are members of your Glide team that can create and edit projects. Published projects are the number of apps and pages you can publish. Drafts do not count. It says you can always create unlimited drafts on any plan. File storage is the amount of data such as photos and files stored by Glide for your project. All right, let's go down to billing. Now, this is where you can upgrade your plan, try the business plan. You can change your plan here and look at plan details. You can contact support here, add the payment method here. You can go through this to see more. Templates, these are templates that you can use to create your projects or your own apps. Because this is a new account, we do not have a template here. So you can create a new template from scratch, or go through the template store to select a template for your project. So now let's go back to projects. Now, like I said earlier, you can either start a new project or simply select a suggested template, right? So for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to tap on new project. I'm going to name my project. I'll leave it at Chinyere's project for now. And then I'm going to select an interface. I could use the mobile interface or the large screen interface. I'll select a mobile and I'll continue. Now select a source for your data. It could be Glide tables, Google Sheets, Excel, Airtable. If you do not have any of this, you can also import a file from your computer. But if you do not have any of this, you can simply use Glide tables, which is okay, and then tap on Create Project. All right, so it brings you to where the bulk of your work will be done. If you look at the bottom of your screen by the left, you will see Get Started with Glide. They have a tutorial that can help you to get started with Glide. So you can take the tutorial by tapping on Let's Do It. I encourage you to do that. All right, so if you look at the left-hand panel, you will see the navigation, the menu, the components. Now, this is where the bulk of your work will be done. If you look at the top panel, you're going to see data, layout, and actions, right? So this is where you're going to customize your app to whatever you want it to be. Now, if you tap on things and then move over to the right-hand side, you will see where you can adjust, edit, and customize to your taste. So you can even change the label from things by tapping on label and putting in something different. You can change the style, make it card style, grid, list, table, checklist, calendar, Kanban, data, grid, custom. You can see a lot of things that can happen here. Anyway, if you tap on data right at the top there, it shows you the data that your app possesses or that your app has. So you can see name, stock, image, category. This is where you find all of the data relating to your app. So if you go to layout, this is how your app is going to look, the layout of your app. So this is, like I said, where the bulk of work will be done, the bulk of customization will be done here. All right, so if you tap on actions, you will see supercharge your app with actions, OpenAI, Google Cloud, a lot of other things that you can use to make your app more interesting. You can also tap on new action to add a new action. So let's see, it says create your own action to combine multiple steps into a custom workflow. Trigger actions in your app with a click of a button. All right, so let's go back to layout. Now you can edit your navigation here. These are the 3 navigations that are on this app currently, and I can edit them on this end of my screen. You can see. So I can just scroll and edit and customize to my taste, right? So I can add new components to my app just by tapping on the plus sign here, and I'll be able to add new components. You can see I can add title, collections, simple profile, hero, action card, grid list, table, checklist, calendar, a lot of things. You can switch your layout here. You can add text, you can add content, fields, location, image, video. And here are some actions you can also put in: button, block, link, action rule, rating, button, contacts. You can add forms, you can add form elements. And now these are advanced features. Some of them you have to be on the pro plan to be able to access them. All right. So it's pretty simple to get started, especially as a beginner, because it helps you, takes you step by step to creating your app, even if you do not have any coding knowledge. Now, after you are done customizing your app on this interface, you can publish your app by tapping on the publish icon at the top right hand side of your screen. So just tap on publish. You can customize your link here, the title of your link, so you can change it from what it is at default and put in what you want it to have, and then tap on publish. Okay, when you tap on publish, your app goes live. So this is how easy it is to create an app using Glide apps. Now you see I tapped on publish, and I can share this by copying the app link to other and sharing it with other people, or by inviting users by putting in their email address on the space bar here. Okay, I can, edit the privacy as well, the publishing, and even the domain. All right, so I can do a lot of things here. So I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, as usual, drop them in the comment section below this video, and someone will reach out to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching this beginner's guide to creating apps using the Glide apps. No knowledge of coding required. See you in the next video.